The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And they tackle him before he picks up the first. One more. Line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Turner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Southern misses offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They get into the ground, but an explosive running play there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create.
Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive kick. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep it tight.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Southern Miss, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now, the 25. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. The short completion of the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away.
On third and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Has the first down and more. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Golden Eagles will have 1st and 10 here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Golden Eagles are going to cash in here in the red zone. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. This quarterback on fire today. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together on this drive? Now beginning with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's complete on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Pulls it in. It's Baker. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. He gets loose. He's in the clear. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Takes the handoff on the counter play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Give it to the back again. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation. And now you're in the red zone. You got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Washington. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Longhorns with first and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted. The Golden Eagles will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And it's a kneel down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guy.
On the move. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Hand off to the back. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Design quarterback run. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush.
Man, how'd you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
They don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will be... .40.
Let's go. Right.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So 2nd and 10 as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Pressure is coming. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Golden Eagles will bring their punt team on the field now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fair catch made at the 35. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Now, 4th down. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Here comes a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadline, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. They'll hand it off. And we're able to get him down. The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. 1st down and 15 now. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he'll be brought down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Takes the handoff again. Touchdown, Southern Miss. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. No huddle now for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Longhorns churn out another 1st down.
Well, all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. This 1st and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen,
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Quarterback still with the football. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
And, Chris, how often do we see it? When the game's on the line, it's about the line of scrimmage. This offensive line does their job. The running back gets in for this game-time touchdown, and now you're an extra point away from taking the lead.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter.
Offside, defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call it conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in a regulation? They'll run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And at first down, they go right back to him. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. The crowd now trying to make a difference here in the final possession. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. They take the lead in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Your defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Here we go. Crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. The defense can't just back off here and play too passive. Defense not pressing this time. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Second down. We're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Baker. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And he spikes it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down.
comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And now a timeout is taken by the defense with the 11 seconds remaining. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now time for one final play that obviously has to go into the end zone to see if they can tie it up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Flips it with the running back. Can he make the first down? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.